You've noticed that PayPal's stock price tumbled earlier this week after the company sent out a proposed rule change that it later said was an error. Yet the head of the federal government's top consumer watchdog agency is looking closely at the company's recent moves, and Sharon Epperson joins us now with more. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Joe. An update to a PayPal policy that said users promoting misinformation could be subject to damages of $2,500 drew sharp criticism last weekend. Then a PayPal spokesperson said that notice, quote, went out in error and included incorrect information, adding, quote, PayPal is not fining people for misinformation. Still, the director of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is keeping a close eye on developments.
I've never actually heard of a payment system thinking that they could fine someone for legal expression that their users are making.
CFPB Director Rohit Chopra says banks have authority to make sure there's no fraud or illegal activity in transactions, but fintech companies having the power to decide who can say what and who will get fined as a result needs to be scrutinized.
We have ordered all the big tech, most of the major big tech firms and payment companies to provide us with information about how are they making decisions about who they kick off their platforms. But we also need to look into whether they believe they can be fining users for legal activities.
Chopra says the CFPB has to understand the facts of this case, but he says fintech companies deciding on their own when to deduct fines from customer accounts and under what circumstances is new territory, and his agency is looking into it.
Wow. It sounds like a great business, if you could do it, Sharon. Also recently, Sharon, the CFPB has been talking about tech companies and use of, or I guess misuse of data. What's that about?
Well, the agency's looking at regulating buy now, pay later products and companies. Chopra is worried about the volume of the data that these firms collect and if they're actually using that data to incentivize customers to spend more. That would be blurring the line between banking and commerce, another area that he's looking into.